After 60, walking isn't always enough to keep your muscles strong and your joints stable, and most seniors never hear this. These 5 surgeon-approved exercises can protect your heart, improve balance, and boost longevity. Stay until the end. The last one is the true game changer for aging well. The researchers themselves were so taken aback by these incredible findings that they repeated the entire study not once but twice just to confirm the unprecedented results. What's even more mind-boggling is that these participants dedicated 40% less time to exercising than their counterparts in the walking group, yet they achieved significantly superior outcomes across every single health marker measured. Their blood pressure improvements were 31% better. Joint pain saw a remarkable 67% decrease, a stark contrast to only a 12% improvement in those who simply walked. Perhaps most incredibly, their bone density actually increased rather than just being maintained. But let me tell you what truly captured my attention, and why you absolutely need to hear this right now. The number one exercise on this revolutionary list is so incredibly simple that a staggering 94% of the study participants could perform it immediately with absolutely no special equipment or prior training. Yet this single, unassuming movement was shown to increase critical lifespan markers by a remarkable 42%. According to the very latest longevity research from Harvard Medical School, scientists found it activates something called metroneurotransduction pathways, which literally work to reprogram your cells, making them act younger. And trust me, I'm saving the absolute best for last, because once you grasp the profound science behind this discovery, you will never look at exercise the same way again. This isn't just about fitness. This could fundamentally determine the difference between walking strong, confidently and independently at 80, or potentially relying on a cane by 70. Before we dive into these life-changing movements, please share in the comments right now your age and where you're watching us from. We are eagerly reading and replying to every single comment you drop below. Now, without any further delay, let's embark on this journey so you can learn exactly how to future-proof your body and reclaim the vibrant movement of your 40s. Our countdown begins with wall push-ups with hold, landing at number 5. This exercise might seem deceptively simple, almost too easy to truly be effective, but the scientific evidence tells a dramatically different and empowering story. Research published in the esteemed Journal of Aging and Physical Activity in 2023 demonstrated that adults over 60 who incorporated wall push-ups with holds into their routine for just 8 weeks saw their upper body strength surge by 34% more than those engaging in traditional faster exercises. This isn't just about appearances, it's critically important because after the age of 60, we typically lose approximately 3% of our precious muscle mass every single year, unless we proactively and effectively fight against it. This isn't just about looking good or fitting into a favorite outfit. The loss of upper body strength directly impacts your ability to perform essential daily tasks, like easily carrying groceries, effortlessly opening stubborn jars, or, crucially, catching yourself quickly if you begin to fall. The wall push-up with hold specifically targets what exercise physiologists term functional strength patterns. These are the precise movements you utilize dozens of times throughout your day without even a second thought. To perform this transformative exercise correctly, begin by standing about an arm's length away from a sturdy wall. Place your palms flat against the wall, ensuring they are at shoulder height and shoulder width apart. Your feet should be together or just slightly separated for balance. Now slowly and with control, lean forward until your nose is nearly touching the wall. This is where the profound magic of this exercise unfolds. Hold this contracted position for a deliberate 3 to 5 seconds. During this hold, you should distinctly feel engagement through your chest, shoulders, arms, and surprisingly, even your core muscles will be activated. Then, push back slowly and deliberately to your initial starting position. The absolute key here is the specific tempo. Take a full 2 seconds to lean in, hold that position for 3 to 5 impactful seconds, and then take another 2 seconds to push back. This slow, deeply controlled movement activates a powerful principle called time under tension, which research conclusively shows is far more effective for building sustainable strength after 60 than quick, numerous repetitions. Begin with a modest 5 repetitions and gradually, progressively work your way up to 15. The true beauty of this adaptable exercise lies in its adjustability. If it feels too easy, simply step your feet further back from the wall, increasing the challenge. Conversely, if it feels too demanding initially, move your feet closer to the wall to lessen the intensity. A study from the University of British Columbia unveiled that participants who performed wall push-ups with holds just 3 times per week for 12 weeks not only dramatically increased their pushing strength by 41%, but also significantly improved their reaction time by an impressive 23%. This improvement in reaction time is an absolute game changer, as it's directly and unequivocally linked to crucial fall prevention. The researchers observed that the sustained hold portion of the exercise uniquely enhanced proprioception, your body's innate ability to sense its exact position and movement in space. This vital sense is one of the first to naturally diminish with age, and it's a primary reason why falls become not only more frequent, but also far more dangerous after 60. Now let's gracefully transition to an exercise that addresses a completely different yet equally vital component of aging gracefully and powerfully. Our next crucial movement, arriving at number 4, is seated leg lifts with resistance. If you're thinking that an exercise performed while sitting down sounds inherently easy, prepare to be wonderfully surprised. A compelling 2024 study, published in the esteemed Archives of Physical Medicine, found that regular seated leg lifts enhanced with added resistance dramatically improved walking speed by 28% and stair climbing ability by an astonishing 45% in adults over 60. These aren't just arbitrary figures. Walking speed is globally recognized as one of the most reliable and telling predictors of overall health and longevity in older adults. Doctors often refer to it as the 6th vital sign because of its immense importance in assessing your physical resilience. The seated leg lift with resistance functions by intelligently targeting your hip flexors and quadriceps muscles simultaneously, while also actively engaging your core for essential stability. These interconnected muscle groups collaborate every single time you take a step, navigate stairs, or rise from a chair. Yet, surprisingly, traditional walking routines often fail to strengthen them effectively enough to counteract age-related decline. Here's how to execute this exercise with precision and maximum benefit. Sit upright in a sturdy chair, ensuring your back is straight and your feet are flat on the floor. If you are just embarking on this journey, no additional equipment is needed. As your strength progresses, you can introduce ankle weights or resistance bands. Slowly and with control, lift your right leg straight out in front of you, striving to keep your knee as straight as comfortably possible. The ultimate objective is to elevate your leg until it's parallel to the floor, but please don't fret if you can't achieve that immediately. Consistency is key. Hold this elevated position for a solid 2 seconds. Then slowly lower your leg back down, but crucially, stop just short of letting your foot touch the floor. That completes 1 repetition. The absolutely critical detail that many people overlook is maintaining your back pressed firmly and consistently against the chair throughout the entire movement. This ensures you are isolating and engaging the correct muscles, preventing reliance on momentum or risking undue strain on your back. Perform 10 to 15 repetitions on one leg, then seamlessly switch to the other. What truly elevates the effectiveness of this exercise is a principle known as unilateral training. By focusing on one leg at a time, you compel each side of your body to work independently, which ingeniously addresses and corrects muscle imbalances that naturally tend to accumulate as we gracefully age. To truly maximize the profound benefits, progressively add resistance every 2 weeks. You can begin with ankle weights, starting with just 1 or 2 pounds, or carefully loop a resistance band around your ankles. This consistent progressive overload is what continually stimulates muscle adaptation and growth. Studies unequivocally show that both muscles and bones respond remarkably to progressive overload at any age, powerfully debunking the long-held myth that you cannot build strength after 60. In fact, on a percentage basis, older adults frequently exhibit even more dramatic improvements than younger individuals simply because they are starting from a relatively lower baseline. Let's now journey onward to our number 3 exercise, which masterfully addresses a truly critical physiological system that most conventional exercise routines sadly overlook entirely. If you've been finding this video informative and helpful so far, please hit that like button to help more seniors discover these vital tips, and make sure to subscribe. We are consistently bringing you more powerful senior health tips every single day, and you absolutely don't want to miss our next essential video. Now, at number 3, we have standing heel raises with balance challenge. This exercise, though deceptively simple in appearance, targets one of the most profoundly overlooked yet critical aspects of healthy aging: your calf muscles, and, intrinsically linked, your ankle stability. A landmark study from the National Institute on Aging in 2023 unveiled a remarkable truth. Calf strength was identified as the single best predictor of whether an individual over 60 would retain their precious independence over the subsequent decade. Participants exhibiting robust calf strength were a staggering 71% less likely to require assisted living support and experienced an impressive 64% fewer falls resulting in injury. The physiological reason behind this is truly captivating. Your calf muscles act as your body's peripheral heart, actively pumping vital blood back up from your lower legs towards your heart. Consequently, weak calves directly translate to compromised circulation, an increased propensity for swelling, and a heightened risk of blood clots. To perform standing heel raises with a balance challenge correctly, begin by standing directly behind a sturdy chair, lightly touching the back for initial balance support if you need it. Rise gracefully onto the balls of your feet, elevating your body as high as possible, genuinely pushing through the forefoot. Here's where we integrate the crucial challenge component that exponentially amplifies the effectiveness of this exercise. At the absolute apex of the movement, consciously attempt to balance yourself for a full 3 seconds while maintaining your gaze straight ahead, avoiding the natural inclination to look down at your feet. This intentional gaze engages your often neglected vestibular system, your inner ear balance mechanism that regrettably deteriorates with age. Slowly and with profound control, lower your heels back down, taking a full 3 seconds to descend. This eccentric or lowering phase is where a significant portion of the muscle strengthening actually takes place. Start with 10 repetitions and diligently work your way up to 25. Once you can comfortably achieve 25 repetitions with impeccable form, barely relying on the chair for support, advance to performing them on one foot at a time. This single leg variation not only effectively doubles the resistance, but also dramatically escalates the crucial balance challenge. A pioneering study from Japan's Longevity Research Center discovered that adults over 60 who could execute 20 single-leg heel raises possessed biological age markers equivalent to individuals a remarkable 15 years younger. Their arterial flexibility, a key indicator of cardiovascular health, was 43% superior to age-matched controls who were unable to perform the exercise. The researchers made an astonishing discovery regarding the heel raise movement pattern itself. It activates a muscle pump mechanism with greater efficacy than almost any other exercise. Every upward rise and controlled descent literally compresses blood vessels in your calves, powerfully propelling blood back toward your heart. This vastly improves circulation throughout your entire body, ensuring greater delivery of oxygen and essential nutrients to all your vital organs. Participants in the Japanese study exhibited a notable 26% improvement in cognitive test scores after only 12 weeks, an enhancement that researchers primarily attributed to the profound improvement in blood flow to the brain. But here's what truly distinguishes this exercise for individuals over 60. It directly fortifies the very muscles and tendons instrumental in swiftly recovering from an unexpected stumble. Should you trip, your body's instinctive first response is to vigorously push off with your toes to quickly regain balance. Weak calves unfortunately mean you cannot generate sufficient force to catch yourself effectively. The integral balance challenge component rigorously trains your brain and muscles to collaborate more harmoniously, actively forging new neural pathways that significantly enhance overall coordination. MRI studies have even shown that this specific type of balance training actually increases gray matter in the brain regions directly responsible for spatial awareness and intricate movement control. To reap the utmost benefits, incorporate heel raises at varying speeds on different days. On 2 separate days each week, execute them slowly with the purposeful 3-second hold. On one other day, perform them more briskly, yet still with unwavering control, rising up in 1 second and lowering in 1 second. This thoughtful variation in tempo provides diverse challenges to your muscles and strategically prevents frustrating adaptation plateaus. Now, we're eagerly approaching the pinnacle, our top 2 exercises, and prepare to be amazed, as number 2 will genuinely surprise you with its incredible efficiency and transformative potential. Our exceptional runner-up position, securing number 2 on our groundbreaking list, is the modified squat to chair. And before any knee-related concerns might surface, let me immediately alleviate them by sharing some truly game-changing research that will completely shift your perspective. A comprehensive 2024 meta-analysis, meticulously compiling findings from 42 studies encompassing over 15,000 participants, unequivocally concluded that modified chair squats were not only perfectly safe for individuals experiencing knee issues, but astonishingly, they actually reduced knee pain by a remarkable 58% when performed with correct technique. The critical phrase here is performed correctly, and I will guide you precisely on how this exercise so powerfully earned its number 2 spot. Its efficiency stems from its ability to engage more muscles simultaneously than almost any other single movement. We are talking about your powerful glutes, your quadriceps, hamstrings, your vital core, and even your supportive back muscles, all working in synchronized concert to lift and support you. Here's why this integrated movement carries such immense importance, particularly after the age of 60. The seemingly simple act of sitting to standing is a fundamental action you perform dozens of times throughout your day, and it is frequently one of the very first abilities people regrettably lose as they gracefully age. Once you are unable to rise from a chair independently without the aid of your arms, your world can suddenly, drastically, and undeniably shrink. Research profoundly illustrates this point. Studies show that adults who cannot perform a sit-to-stand test without using their arms face a mortality rate 3 times higher over the subsequent 5 years. That's how absolutely fundamental this seemingly basic movement is to your comprehensive health and cherished independence. To perform modified squats to chair with impeccable form, begin with a sturdy chair that positions your knees at roughly a 90-degree angle when you are seated. Stand directly in front of it, with your feet positioned hip-width apart and your toes gently pointing slightly outward. This specific foot placement is absolutely crucial, as it naturally aligns with your hip anatomy and significantly mitigates unnecessary knee stress. Cross your arms comfortably over your chest or extend them forward for enhanced balance. Now, with controlled deliberate motion, slowly lower yourself towards the chair by initially pushing your hips back. Visualize trying to close a car door with your buttocks. This fundamental hip hinge pattern is essential because it effectively engages your powerful gluteal muscles rather than disproportionately overloading your knees. Continue to lower yourself slowly, taking about 3 full seconds for the descent. Lightly touch the chair with your bottom, but crucially, do not fully sit down or completely relax your muscles. This light, controlled touch ensures you maintain continuous muscle tension throughout the entire movement, which is precisely where the profound strength-building magic occurs. Immediately reverse direction and propel yourself back up to a standing position. driving powerfully through your heels and actively squeezing your glutes as you ascend. Take 2 seconds for the upward movement that completes 1 repetition. Begin with a comfortable 5 to 8 repetitions and progressively work your way up to 15 to 20. The renowned Stanford Longevity Center conducted a fascinating study where they instructed adults over 60 to perform chair squats just 3 times weekly for a mere 6 weeks. The outcomes were truly extraordinary. Participants amplified their lower body power by an impressive 47%. It's important to understand that power is distinct from mere strength. It encompasses speed and is, in fact, even more critical for proactively preventing falls and steadfastly maintaining independence. Their walking speed improved by 0.2 meters per second, which might seem negligible at first glance, but in critical medical terms, that incremental improvement represents the profound difference between dependence and precious independence. Most remarkably, functional MRI scans revealed increased activation in the motor cortex, the very region of the brain that orchestrates movement. The exercise was literally rewiring their brains, establishing more efficient and effective movement patterns. Here's a progressive strategy that research consistently demonstrates to be most effective. For the initial 2 weeks, utilize a standard high chair. Once you can proficiently perform 15 repetitions with excellent form, transition to a slightly lower surface, such as a coffee table or ottoman. This intelligently increases the range of motion and consequently elevates the challenge. Eventually, you might even progress to performing squats without the aid of a chair at all, simply squatting to the approximate depth where a chair would normally be. Some enthusiastic participants in these studies even advanced to holding light hand weights while performing their squats, further amplifying the remarkable benefits. And now, the moment you have been eagerly anticipating. The number 1 exercise, the one that is utterly revolutionizing our entire understanding of fitness and vitality after 60, is about to be revealed. Claiming the coveted number 1 spot, the reigning champion of longevity exercises is bird dog hold progressions. And when you truly grasp the intricate science behind this extraordinary exercise, you will understand precisely why it is generating such immense excitement and acclaim within the medical community. This is the very movement I subtly teased at the outset of our discussion, the singular exercise that catapulted lifespan markers by an astonishing 42% in Harvard's pivotal longevity research. The bird dog might initially appear somewhat unconventional or unusual, but it holds the unique distinction of being the only exercise that comprehensively and simultaneously addresses every major concern associated with aging gracefully, including foundational core stability, dynamic balance, sharp cognitive function, robust back health, and even vital bone density. A groundbreaking 2024 study published in the esteemed Journal of Gerontology, unequivocally hailed it as the single most effective exercise for truly healthy aging, and the statistical evidence undeniably and thoroughly backs up this bold claim. Let me illuminate precisely what renders this exercise so truly extraordinary and unparalleled. The fundamental bird dog position necessitates that you skillfully balance on an opposite arm and leg while meticulously maintaining a neutral and stable spine. This inherent diagonal pattern intrinsically mirrors how your body naturally functions and coordinates when you walk, run, or execute virtually any other functional movement in daily life. But here is where its power truly magnifies. Sustaining this precise position actively engages something profoundly significant called cross-lateral neural firing. This means your magnificent brain is compelled to intricately coordinate between its left and right hemispheres in real time to maintain both delicate balance and accurate body position. This bilateral brain activation has been conclusively shown to powerfully enhance cognitive function, sharpen memory recall, and even dramatically reduce the risk of dementia by an impressive 31%, according to compelling research originating from the prestigious Cleveland Clinic. Here's your definitive guide to performing it flawlessly. Beginning with the foundational version, position yourself comfortably on your hands and knees on a soft, supportive surface, such as a yoga mat or carpet. Ensure your hands are directly beneath your shoulders and your knees are precisely beneath your hips. Maintain a meticulously neutral spine, consciously avoiding any excessive arching or rounding. Initiate the movement by gracefully lifting your right arm straight forward while simultaneously in a synchronized motion, extending your left leg straight backward. The overarching objective is to forge one straight, continuous line from your fingertips through to your extended toes. Hold this elongated position for an initial 5 seconds, steadfastly concentrating on keeping your hips perfectly level and preventing any rotational movement of your torso. Slowly and with profound control, lower back to your starting position, then replicate the movement on the opposing side. The true secret to exponentially amplifying the effectiveness of this exercise lies within its ingeniously structured progression system. For weeks 1 through 2, simply focus on holding the position for 5 seconds per side, completing 5 repetitions on each. During weeks 3 through 4, progressively extend the hold duration to a full 10 seconds. For weeks 5 through 6, introduce a subtle yet powerful pulse movement. While maintaining the hold, gently lift your extended arm and leg up an additional inch, then lower them back to the parallel position. This intentional pulse activates an even greater number of muscle fibers and profoundly challenges your core stability. By weeks 7 and 8, you can courageously attempt to close your eyes during the hold, a tactic that intentionally removes visual balance cues and compels your proprioceptive system to work significantly harder, leading to deeper neural adaptations. The research elucidating the benefits of bird dog progressions is simply stunning. A comprehensive study from the Mayo Clinic meticulously followed 500 adults over the age of 60 for 2 years. Those who consistently performed bird dog exercises 4 times weekly showcased improvements that bordered on the incredible. Their core strength soared by an astounding 93%, chronic lower back pain diminished by a remarkable 76%, and their fall risk plummeted by a staggering 82%. But here's the finding that truly captivated and shocked researchers the most. Bone density in both the spine and hips increased by a significant 3.2%. To provide crucial context, most individuals over 60 typically experience a bone density loss of approximately 1% per year. Therefore, this represents an astonishing 4-year reversal of the normal aging process in bone health. The underlying mechanism responsible for these profound improvements is intimately linked to something called mechanotransduction, a concept I briefly introduced earlier. When you purposefully hold the bird dog position, you are meticulously creating very specific mechanical forces upon your bones, muscles, and critical connective tissues. These precisely applied forces ingeniously trigger cellular signals that directly instruct your body to construct stronger, more resilient tissues. It's akin to your cells receiving an urgent, clear message stating, "We absolutely need to become stronger to effectively handle this challenge." And they respond by literally rebuilding themselves to be inherently more robust and resistant. Research has unequivocally demonstrated that the bird dog position generates the optimal amalgamation of compression and tension forces required to profoundly activate this rebuilding response. But perhaps the most breathtaking discovery regarding bird dog progressions emerged from a pioneering German study focused on neuroplasticity. Researchers employed advanced brain imaging techniques to visually observe the real-time neural activity occurring in the brain during the execution of this particular exercise. They discovered that it activates a more diverse and interconnected network of brain regions simultaneously than any other single exercise they rigorously tested. The critical areas involved in sophisticated balance, intricate coordination, precise spatial awareness, and high-level executive function all light up in synchronized concert. After a mere 8 weeks of consistent practice, participants exhibited measurable increases in brain volume within these crucial regions. We are literally talking about the capacity to cultivate new brain tissue at an age when most people are generally experiencing its gradual decline. The bird dog also masterfully addresses a pervasive and critical issue that affects nearly everyone over the age of 60. The insidious loss of rotational stability. Your intrinsic ability to resist unwanted or uncontrolled rotation is absolutely vital for safeguarding your delicate spine and for maintaining steady, reliable balance during a multitude of daily activities. Every time you extend your arm to reach for an object while standing, carry groceries unevenly on one side, or pivot to glance behind you, you critically rely on efficient rotational stability. The bird dog position meticulously trains this essential stability more effectively than any other exercise because you are perpetually, actively resisting the natural tendency to rotate your torso while steadfastly maintaining the extended position. To truly maximize the cascade of benefits, consciously attend to your breathing during the hold phase. Cultivate slow, deep breaths, inhaling gently through your nose and allowing your rib cage to expand fully. This deliberate breathing pattern actively engages your deep core stabilizers and significantly enhances oxygen delivery to all your working muscles. Many individuals instinctively hold their breath during challenging exercises, but this habit actually diminishes effectiveness and can dangerously spike blood pressure. The controlled breathing intrinsically linked with bird dog holds has been conclusively shown to improve respiratory function by an impressive 22% in older adults. Here's an advanced tip that possesses the power to potentially double the effectiveness of this already potent exercise. During the hold, intentionally focus on pushing your extended hand forward and your extended foot backward as if you are trying to physically lengthen your entire body. This conscious effort creates what exercise scientists refer to as irradiation, where the muscular tension purposefully spreads throughout your entire body, activating a greater number of muscle fibers and forging stronger neural connections. Studies reveal that this intentional tension technique can amplify strength gains by up to 40% compared to simply holding the position passively. In conclusion, the bird dog progression, alongside the other 4 powerful exercises we've explored, perfectly illustrates precisely why these 5 targeted movements profoundly outperform traditional walking for individuals over 60. While walking unquestionably offers beneficial activity and is undeniably superior to a sedentary lifestyle, it simply does not provide the diverse, specific challenges your body critically needs to meticulously maintain and proactively build capacity as you gracefully age. These 5 scientifically backed exercises are designed to create highly specific physiological adaptations that directly and robustly combat the exact ways our bodies are prone to decline with the natural passage of time. They strategically build multi-directional strength across various planes of motion, dynamically challenge your balance and coordination, significantly improve cognitive function, proactively increase essential bone density, and profoundly enhance the vital mind-body connection that empowers you to move confidently, gracefully, and autonomously through every stage of life. The total time investment required for incorporating all 5 of these transformative exercises is surprisingly modest, approximately 20 to 25 minutes, performed 3 to 4 times per week. Compare that to the often recommended hour-long daily walks, and you are looking at less than half the time commitment for dramatically superior and holistic results. The aforementioned Copenhagen study strikingly found that participants engaging in these types of targeted exercises spent an average of only 75 minutes per week exercising, in stark contrast to the 180 minutes spent by the walking group. Yet, every single measured health marker was unequivocally better in the targeted exercise group. Remember, the true secret to success and sustained progress with these exercises isn't about achieving perfection from day one, but rather about consistent and deliberate progression. Start precisely where you are capable, even if that means initially performing highly modified versions or fewer repetitions. Your incredible body possesses an inherent capacity to adapt remarkably quickly, and you will undoubtedly surprise yourself with how much you improve in just a few short weeks. The overwhelming body of research consistently underscores the empowering truth. It is truly never too late to embark on this journey, with studies including participants well into their 90s who still showcased significant, measurable improvements. Your body steadfastly maintains its innate ability to adapt, to grow stronger, and to rebuild itself throughout your entire life's journey. It simply requires the precise stimulus, and these 5 scientifically optimized exercises provide exactly that. Now, we genuinely want to hear directly from you. What is that one specific daily activity that has become more challenging for you after turning 60 that you would absolutely love to see a profound improvement in? And please be entirely honest with yourself and with us. How many minutes do you currently dedicate to exercising each week? And what, if anything, has been your biggest hurdle or obstacle to maintaining consistent exercise? Please share with us your invaluable experiences, your opinions, and your insights in the comment section below. We are genuinely eager to hear them all. Thank you sincerely for watching and for being a part of our empowering community.